Prepare for a series of videos that may or may not make any sense. Off with a quick song dedicated to no one in particular. It's called Books. I was actually not going to do that. Over here, in front of me, I have a lot of books. I have not touched a book since grade 11. Okay, the only time I'll touch a book is to maybe put in my bag before school. I don't think I've read a book. Let's just blatantly just say that. The reason I started reading books is after grade 11, my teacher, who was a great English teacher, made us do a group project, book project, where we had to read a book. I read The Book Thief. To say the least, was really good. I'm gonna get to the point. I'm gonna show you books. It's kind of exciting. I'm just like showing all my books. I'm gonna start off with the first book that I read after my high school year. As you can see, there's a lot of... First book is The Fault in Our Stars. And yes, what I did to start reading these books, I searched up on Google cliche books for teenagers. Guess what popped up? Let me tell you. No matter how many times people say, oh my gosh, I don't like the ending, or this and that. You know what? I quite liked it, and I do recommend this book. If you haven't read it, if you have read it, you know, we can be friends. Notice my shirt here. I don't know, where's it from? Do you know? Like, do you recognize? So, next book, Will Grayson. Will Grayson. I was reading this book on the GO train. Pretty cool book. And then, oh my gosh, some parts were so funny that I could not stop laughing. People around me like, what is this girl doing? Next is this book, 13 Reasons Why. So, I've watched the TV show. I enjoyed it. It was a very interesting one. It raises concerns about certain topics, but I won't get into it. Fun fact, I actually saw Dylan Minnette, the person who plays Clay in the TV show. I went to his concert, the Wallows concert, which was so much fun. I went with a friend.
We're so excited. We're at a Wallows concert.
Great book. Next one is this one. This one was actually kind of random. I'm like, which one? Picked out one, and guess what? It was this one. Another John Green book. Next one is this one, which I got recently. People say, don't watch the movie before you read the book. Well, this is kind of broke that rule, and here I am. I'm gonna read the book now. Next one is Sarah Dessen, and this book actually was recommended to me by a friend years ago. After I saw this author's name, I was like, oh my god, that's the author, Sarah Dessen. I need to read her book. Well, I did. Now, the next two books that I'm going to show you, I'm not going to show them separately, I'm going to show them together. Are you ready for it? Dramatic pause. Ready? That was really cringy, it's okay. Ta-da! This one, Never Letting Go by, if you didn't know, Patrick Ness. And The Ask and Answer, which I'm currently reading right now. Actually a trilogy, so this one comes first, this one comes second, and insert third book where my face is. I started reading it because of an actor that I like called, his name is Tom Holland, and if you didn't know, he's kind of associated with this as well. At the same time, I'm so glad that that led me to read this book because it was a great book. I definitely recommend this one because there's a movie coming out, and maybe you can, after you read it, you can compare, but you know all the time that books are better than the movies. Next one. Yet another John Green book. And if you haven't noticed, I am kind of a big fan of John Green. Something about his writing style and just like something that's really relatable with him. If you haven't noticed, hell yeah, it's a signed copy by yours truly, John Green. Is a poetry book. And it's called The Sun and Her Flowers. So this one I got it from my university library. So relatable, and I don't know, like it amazes me how people feel this way, and I sometimes feel this way as well, and you can just really connect to this. When I read this book, I was in the GO train. I was reading and I was like very emotional at times. I was like, wow, this applies to me, and I don't know how, like something written on paper kind of applied to my life, and I was kind of amazed by that, and I was like, made me look at life a little differently, and really appreciate that. So this one in particular, as of now, there's actually a movie that came out. Okay, the movie actually came out recently. It's called Love, Simon, and I'm excited to watch it. But this time I'm gonna read the book before I watch the movie. Alright? I think I read my books on the GO train, and sitting on the GO train is really quiet. Makes you contemplate about life, you know. I'm just kidding. I have nobody. I'm so alone. Anyway, next book. So glad I picked it. I've been watching her actually. Oh, I already gave it away. Watching her YouTube channel. She in fact has a YouTube channel, and she actually came to my high school once. Unfortunately, I didn't get to actually meet her or like see her that close, but so privileged that she actually came to my high school. And her name is Lily Singh, I Superwoman I. She's such a hard worker, and I appreciate that. I look up to her. After reading this book, it actually gave me so much helpful tips and what to do and how to avoid distractions, how to put your best foot forward, how to be kind to others, how to be the best you, and how to be a boss. Like, how to be a boss, you know? She says it like that too. My name is Bea, and thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye. Stacking as many books as I can on my head. Oh my gosh, I'm doing it. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye guys.